everyone, and welcome back. We're in the kitchen today, and we are gonna clean some sorrel. One second, guys, I have to get my knife. Get my knife and wash it out. Alright guys, so welcome back. Today we are cleaning sorrel. So this is what the sorrel looks like. I honestly forgot to take a picture of my sorrel. Son's camera is very dirty. Nice to watch. So welcome everyone. Today we are cleaning some sorrel. I will show you guys what it looks like. So what we are doing is we are essentially removing the seed from the sorrel, so all you're left with is the flour, right? And that's what we're going to be using to make our juice. And sorrel is essentially like a spice drink here in Trinidad. This is the first of the fresh sorrel that I'm getting to clean. Normally I would buy the dry sorrel in the grocery and just boil that. But my plumber came to do some work the other day, and he planted sorrel, so he had some in the can, asked if we wanted some, so I got some fresh sorrel. So I'm just cleaning it off because we do have to remove the seeds. You could simply just peel it back, but some of them are tougher than others, so I do have to use the knife sometimes. What we're doing is just kind of rotating around it to remove the seed, and it comes off. It's very easy, but I do want some sorrel for this weekend, so I'm cleaning my sorrel now so that I can put it to boil and allow it to stay, you know, soaking in the pot overnight. Soak up all those spices. I do have another method to try. My mother-in-law was telling me about it this morning. So I'll try that with another batch of sorrel. But for now, I'll just do it with the method that I know how to, which is to remove the seeds. So how was your weekend? How was your, well, the weekend is coming. How was your holidays, everyone? And if you all didn't know, Trinidad Carnival is coming up, so we are in preparation for that. So last night I did a live where I was doing carnival makeup, and I showed you guys how I do one of my carnival makeup looks. I did it really in depth, so I did take a longer time than I usually would. Have you all ever been to Trinidad Carnival before? My chat is very quiet this morning. Who's out there? Who is out there? Pop in and say hi. Let's see who you are. Are you a new subscriber or a returning viewer / subscriber? The only thing would, because these are planted, you would tend to still get like little ants and stuff in it. So before we boil it, obviously we are going to wash it off. The fastest thing for me to do right now is start to clean this and then wash it off before we boil it and add our spices and stuff. So essentially that is what we're doing. And sorrel takes a lot of sugar, so this is, you see how the sorrel is red? The water, when you boil it, the water turns red. And this looks like, this isn't the black sorrel, this looks like the red sorrel. The black sorrel looks like almost black. It's a very dark red. And we have to put our spices when it's boiling, like your cloves, your bay leaf, orange peel. All those things are gonna go into our sorrel when it's time to boil it. Alright, I do have a big bag in front of me with sorrel. So this is what the bag looks like. The big handle bag of sorrel. So I'm gonna clean that up. Nice one. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We are making some sorrel today. So I have to start off by cleaning my sorrel first and foremost, because this is the fresh sorrel. Normally I would use dry sorrel, but today, over the weekend, well, over the holiday week, I got some fresh sorrel. So I said, you know what, I don't think I've ever came live, but I've recorded it definitely, but I don't think I ever came live cleaning sorrel, because outside of cleaning my sorrel, I would use the dry sorrel. So sorrel is essentially a spice drink here in Trinidad. You could also use sorrel to make wine. You're gonna boil it same way and put it to ferment. So there's that. So this is what the pulp is starting to look like. So we do have to separate the flour from the seed. My mother-in-law was telling me that she usually boils her sorrel with the seed. I've never tried that method before, but if anyone out there has ever tried that method, let me know. And maybe I could even test out that method today and see how it does. She said it doesn't change the taste of the sorrel, but naturally I grew up cleaning my sorrel, removing the seed from the pulp or the flour area, and then boiling it. So if anyone out there has ever tried the method of boiling your sorrel without removing the seed, let me know. Hi Roadman DJ. So y'all could let me know, definitely. So these are what the seeds are looking like. Hi Joey Computer. How are you guys? Where are you all from? Where are you guys from? So we're cleaning some sorrel. I'm not sure how many of you that came on this morning was live with us yesterday or last night, but we did do some carnival makeup, and like I said, Trinidad Carnival is quickly approaching, and I am in the beauty industry, so I do tend to do makeup for Carnival, for fets, for the road and stuff. So I have a very busy schedule being booked, Hi, OG. Hi, Eduardo. So there's that. So I anticipate a very busy and booked carnival from fets all the way to Monday and Tuesday. So if anyone out there is coming to Trinidad and you still need a makeup artist, send me an email. I still have some bookings open for fets and the road Monday and Tuesday. Let me know. Let me know if you all are coming to Trinidad Carnival. Or you're from Brazil. Very nice. Nice to have you here. Yeah, someone was on my live the other day from Brazil as well. Are you new here? Or are you subscribed to my channel already? I'm just cleaning some sorrel. And I decided, hey, I'll come talk to you guys. Hi, Bill. I'm not sure how to pronounce the full name, so I'll just go with Bill. I'm a little tired today. My husband and I, we stayed up really late last night, shooting content and editing content for Carnival, where Carnival is concerned. Um, Usually Carnival is either in February or March. However, this year it's in early February, meaning that it's the 16th and 17th of February. So there's really only 1 month left of. Oh, we have Puerto Rico here. Yeah, it's only really 1 month of, and the month has already started, full of fets and stuff. So we were shooting content for that, for advertising purposes and stuff. And let me tell you, I had fun. Y'all, I was live doing doing the makeup and the hair and the photo shoot and stuff. So today I'm just kind of giving my face a little rest from the makeup. I do have to also wash my makeup brushes, like I don't play about that, because my skincare is of utmost importance when it comes to. Hi, yes, same to you. What? Yeah, because my skincare is of utmost importance underneath the makeup. I like to make sure that, you know, there are days in between that I have to rest my face, and also I have to make sure my brushes are clean in order before going over to the makeup. So yeah, we anticipate a very busy carnival, which means we're gonna be booked out, and that's what we're gonna enjoy a lot about carnival. People going to fets and the road and all of that is exciting. Have you all ever been to Trinidad Carnival before? I'm asking because I'm seeing new persons on, and persons who aren't my usual subscribers. So that's why I'm asking. You all could feel free to check out the previous live from last night to see how we created um, the carnival look. See how easy some of them are being removed, especially the bigger ones. They're coming, the seed is coming off very easily. Hi Red Movado, how are you? So how was your holidays? What did you all do? Mine was very relaxing. I worked a lot as well. So the children played a lot. I am cleaning sorrel to boil sorrel. It's a spice drink here in Trinidad. Hello, I am cleaning sorrel. So I'll give you all a closer look at what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's It's a sorrel bud, or I know some places call it hibiscus, the hibiscus flower. So I'm just removing, what I'm doing is I'm actually removing the seed from inside of it and putting it into a separate bowl. So essentially we're gonna boil this with different spices like cinnamon, bay leaf, cloves. Yes, it's a drink, it's a juice. So you can actually make wine out of this as well. When you boil it, you're gonna put it to like ferment. Michael, check your brother for me, please. You're gonna allow it to ferment, and you put your yeast and whatnot, and you could make wine out of it also. Yeah, I'll come for you just now. You want one of these snacks?
No, I said it's not snack.
You want this?
No. No, I want to choose one.
Oh, well, go ahead and choose one from the cupboard. Is Trinidad better place? Well, I've never been to Jamaica before, so I would not really compare it. Is it healthy? I don't drink alcohol. So yes, it is actually drinking it as a tea as well. So if you want to drink this hot as well, you can. It does help with lowering blood sugar levels and stuff. So it is really healthy. But it usually grows around this time. So you're gonna see it a lot. Good morning, you look nice today. Thank you, Kelly. I love the natural beauty. Thank you. Skegginess or Trinidad. What do you mean, Paul? I was trying to do this while the baby sleeps, but the baby is awake now, so we have to go for him soon. Yeah, so it has a lot of health benefits.
Mommy, okay, I got one.
You got that one?
Okay. But one is this. But can you have me very
Sure. But we like to have this as a drink. I just got here. What are you making? I am cleaning sorrel.
Oh, Mama, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you sit in the chair?
Yeah, you can sit on the chair.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Google skegginess later. It's in Britain Holiday Resort. Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're cleaning sorrel to put sorrel to boil. Y'all are not gonna see me sweeten it on the live, because when I am making sorrel, what I tend to do is I allow this to sit overnight in the water and allow the spices to really work in the sorrel, so that you really get that spice flavor. So essentially that's what I am cleaning to put to boil. Normally I would use the dry sorrel and I don't have to do this cleaning, but like I said, I got sorrel like about 2 or 3 days ago, and I have to clean it.
Mama, I have to wait. Mom, I have to wait.
You have to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to wait.
Please do any room for me in your house.
Relax, Michael. Mommy, how do you
Pay
relax?
my way. Oh my gosh. Why'd you say that? You think I cook a lot?
Mama, relax.
Hi, Benny. You think I cook a lot? I do actually, in fact, cook a lot and make different things.
Mom, I'm ready to hot. Mom, look at ready.
Yes, I am getting everything I want from
Mom,
my
I'm
husband.
ready.
You can. Hi, Mexico in here. Love that. Yeah, so I cook a lot, but when you all see me, I cook like in bulk. So essentially, we would like eat food, whatever I cook for the next 2 to 3 days. You know,
Mom, the sun will
because
wake up.
my husband and I, we are really busy. Yeah, baby, wake up. The real question is, have you considered being? No, 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 I have not. I love my husband and I love my family. I could not ask for a better life.
Mm.
Yeah, I cook a lot, and so like when you all see me come on and I do like batch cooking or batch prepping. I'm from Trinidad, Kelly Winter. That's all it was.
Mm.
Yeah, so um I um I do like batch cooking because when we are prepping stuff, we prep so that we do have to come and redo this again, and it saves us time and allow us to see where our money is going and stuff, and make good financial decisions. Y'all are definitely new here, because if y'all weren't new, y'all would know that I have a husband, I have children, the works. And y'all would know that I am from Trinidad. Most of my page is surrounding family content. Most of my content is around family, cooking. You're gonna see some makeup vlogs here and there. You got a single sister, me want to move over there. My sister is taken. My sister is also married. Yeah. As only my brothers are, not all of my brothers are married.
Sushi.
Thank you for stopping by, Kelly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all are definitely new here. You all would see that I'm always live with my family, my husband and my children.
Mom, I take you the I want Mom, I waiting.
You eating?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we're down to like half the bag now. Yeah, so they grow on very small trees. When I say trees, like kind of like my height, which they kind of grow like to about 5 feet, and they have different stems branching off of it, and you just pick it off. It's like a flower. So yeah, it grows, but it grows mostly around December. Like that's when you're gonna see it growing in like an abundance. Outside of that, then you could purchase it at the grocery as dry sorrel. I will link it in my description down below.
Mom, it's open.
Yeah, it has that type of it looks a little like it, just a smaller version, because it's really very small. Like it's not very big. Like if you put it in the palm of your hand, could fit like really small in the palm of your hand.
See?
But some of them, they have like ants in
Mom,
them.
I think there's a baby crying.
No, the baby playing with Michael.
Oh, you more tired.
Can't buy in Britain. I think it's available on Amazon. I will link it. Let me. Y'all want me to link the
Mom,
the dry one in the description? Let me know and I'll go do it right now.
I will take you. Ah. Mommy, look already.
Let me know if you all want the link for the dry sorrel version, and I will go and put it into my description right now.
Maya.
It's roughly 11:40 a.m. here in Trinidad. And usually the pack with the dry sorrel usually comes with it usually comes with everything that you need to boil it. Hi Kurt. Hi Finamore. I am just cleaning some sorrel. Yes, David, I'm going to make a sorrel drink. But I'm cleaning it outside my window. Why would I do that right now? So what I'm gonna do, just give me like a minute. Let me go link the dry version of the sorrel in my description. So for those of you who want to actually purchase the dry version, you all could do so because it's supposed to be available on Amazon. So let me just go do that and I'll be right back.
Mama, I can't eat that. Okay, fine.
Okay, so I linked the dry sorrel.
Mama, I can't eat it. Mama, I can't eat it.
Yeah, you can eat it.
Okay.
So I will, but you can see the sun coming in, but I'm from Trinidad, David. So you can see the sun coming in, but I will show you outside. So like outside is really sunny right now. Alright, so that is outside, but I do have to go get the baby because the baby wants to come downstairs. So guys, just give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. What temperature it is outside? Let me see what my watch is saying.
Hello.
It's like 29 degrees outside.
Is that hot or cold?
You tell me. Bring his high chair for Mama, please. Yeah, so he just woke up.
I started.
Put him over there so he'll watch a show.
I was playing with him and he started for no reason. You can eat this?
Yeah, he's a big boy.
I need one.
What type of job do I do? So I am into the beauty industry. So you're gonna find me doing hair. I do braids. I do makeup. I do natural hairstyles. I care for natural curly hair and stuff. That's what I do. That's what I do for business. Outside of that, I manage some of my husband's businesses as well. So I get to be a stay-at-home mom and wife. Because my husband works, we work a lot of things together. No, I have not. I don't typically always do male hair. You have to come from like a referral or something. I also trim hair as well. So if you'll go on my channel, you will see where I trim my yeah, it's a full-time job, yeah. Yeah, the sun is hot outside. Today we have, it's not that hot like it usually is. It's very cloudy outside, almost looks like it wants to rain from time to time. Stay close and to give him the chips. Oh yeah, full time done. Okay. But also running or having your own business is like a lot of work. It's a lot more work than if you just go to work and work for someone. Because being full time, because I am a full time entrepreneur. I have only worked for 2 persons in my entire life, and after that I kind of branched off and did my own thing. So I've been doing makeup for the last 12 years, and here is roughly 7 years. Hi. So that is what I do. I haven't worked for another person in quite a long time. Since that time. So I've always done hair and makeup and did my thing. But now is one of the peak season here in Trinidad when it comes to makeup specifically. You are gonna get hair, but persons get like a lot of protective styles in order for them to party and stuff. But makeup is something that they come and get booked for every event. But a car buses and lorry sales here in Britain made my face melt. Oh, okay, nice. Congrats to you. outside of that, my husband does a lot of my photography and videography because that's one of his businesses as well. So a lot of the content that you all see on my page or the pictures and stuff behind my page, my husband does that for me. And you all could check out his page. His photography page is Authentic Photography TT. You have to sit where?
No, I have to sit there and just I have my hat. Sorry.
You have to be careful.
Okay.
Okay? Got to go. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, Polo. It's nice to have you here. I hope you did like and subscribe so that you can come on when we're live again. I am time for some sorrel drink trees. I'm now cleaning it, but this sorrel is gonna be sweetened tomorrow. This sorrel is gonna be sweetened tomorrow. Because I like to leave my sorrel overnight. And we made pastel, but pastel is finished. Like we ate all the pastel already. So I have to make some more. Definitely have to make some more. I have the minced beef already. I just have to get some more leaf. You gotta send it to Barbados. Oh man. Yeah. Right, so someone was asking me the temperature. So it's 29 degrees outside, but it's saying it feels like 32 degrees because it's partly sunny. You need what? The purple one?
Yeah.
That isn't a purple one. That is, it's this one. It's honey. Thank you, mostly.
What?
That's what I was telling you. It doesn't have, it's not the purple one that you want. It's not the purple one. As Carnival coming up, you might get plenty of, yeah. Yep. Carnival is usually a very busy time for me. Very busy. Hair, makeup, very busy. So I like when I have my quiet days and I could just, relax with my family, my children. But my husband is always riding with me, so I always have, really nice company. So if anyone is coming to Trinidad and you all do need makeup, send me an email at Cherise, which is my YouTube handle name, at gmail.com, or cheriseogis96@gmail.com, and you all could send me an email there if you all are interested in booking my services for Carnival.
What app do you use for that?
For what?
For the sending my email.
The email address, my Gmail, where you get all the mail. I can't come down for Carnival this year because I started a new job in September. Oh, that was the same thing that happened with one of my clients. She booked with me and she ended up having to cancel last year. That was last year because she started a new job. Yeah. So if anyone is interested in getting their makeup done, you all could check out the previous live where we did do some Carnival glam, and I will be sure to do some more Carnival glams with you guys. Possibly on Sunday you all will get another live makeup look when it comes to Carnival. Hi. So if you all are interested in seeing that type of content as well, you all could stay tuned for that on my channel. And if there is anything else that you all think you all may want to know when it comes to Carnival, Nice to see you too. Hi, Paul. Alright, so we are basically almost finished. This bag was filled. And then I'll put it up to boil. But we're not gonna get to enjoy this till tomorrow. I find like when you leave it overnight, it really, you know, the spices in it really is released at that point properly. And when you actually start sweetening it, you get all the nice flavors. So there's that. So let me know what other recipes you all want to see on my channel, because it's gonna be a very busy one. So y'all are gonna see me coming live to do a lot of makeup and maybe even a lot of hair as well. Once my clients are comfortable in front of the camera, I will come live. But outside of that, yeah, it's mostly carnival type content that y'all are gonna see coming across my page for the next month or so. Michael, give him another chips, please. Oh, he's eating one. Finish? Hi, what's up? So if you all are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm making sorrel. Thank you. Some of them kind of stick, are a bit difficult to get out. Yeah, it's a flour that you remove the seed from inside of the flour and you make a drink with it. So I know some persons, we call it sorrel here. I know some places call it hibiscus, the hibiscus flower as well, or hibiscus leaves. I am from Trinidad. And then usually sometimes after boiling, you could take the same flour and put like sugar and stuff to make jam. But it takes a lot of sugar. When I tell you a lot of sugar, a lot of sugar. You have a hibiscus tree in your backyard? You have to have multiple in order to get this amount of sorrel. Like you gotta have a lot. People plant like rows and rows of sorrel trees in order to get like a lot of sorrel. No, I'm not single, I'm married. It is a lot, and it grows, it usually grows a lot around December, so it blooms a lot in November, late November, December, and January. Sometimes you may still get a bit of it in February. But most times, if I want to drink sorrel during the course of the year, we just simply buy the dry version at the grocery. Hi CJ, you now came in. How are you? Thanks for coming in though. That's okay if you're late. Yeah, you have to plant a lot of sorrel in order to, you know, really reap the benefits of being able to make it into a drink. It does have like little fine pickers on it, so you just also really need to be careful. It's like little hairs. Hi Denny. No, it's not an alcoholic drink if you don't want it to be an alcoholic drink. But I know some persons, like because my children drink this, me growing up, my grandmother used to put a little bit of white rum in it when she was sweetening it. But my children drink this a lot, so I don't put alcohol in it. But in Trinidad here, they put a little splash of it. But you don't have to. I don't because my children drink it, so I don't. I am great, CJ.
Hi, Auntie.
Eating it. And you could make wine out of this. So like I have a friend, she makes wine, she makes sorrel wine, and it's really good sorrel wine. Like really good. I love sorrel wine. Yeah, it's a natural wine. Yeah, you could make natural wine from it. I love sorrel wine. You don't get, so you need to turn it on. You need to make sure that you have on my the bell for my channel. You need to make sure you turn on post notifications. And for all of my, whether it be live or videos. So what I did do, hi, we have Queens, New York here. It has sorrel in the make also. Yeah, so what I did do for those of you who don't have access to like fresh sorrel like this, the dried version is also really amazing. I use the dry sorrel a lot during the course of the year because I don't drink sorrel seasonal. Okay, sorrel isn't seasonal for me, so I'm not only gonna drink it in December. If I feel like having sorrel during the course of the year, I go to the grocery and I buy the dry version. So on my channel there is a recipe using the dry sorrel. So I did link the dry sorrel in my description down below, so you could purchase it. It's like roughly $16 for a pack, and with a pack you can get like around 5 liters of sorrel. So if you don't want to drink all of that sorrel, you could boil it in portions, or you can boil all of its sweetness and then put some in your freezer, your deep freeze, and just take it out and put it into the fridge the night before you want to have some. But it doesn't go to waste. You could just simply freeze it. And like I said, if you don't want to batch boil your sorrel, it's very simple to just take out like a handful. If it's like one person alone drinking it, you could just take out a handful and simply boil it, and you're gonna probably get like a little jug or something, and you sweeten it based to your liking. Okay, nice. Yo, you put it on all notifications. Yeah, you have to make sure it's all notifications are on, otherwise you're just gonna get like when I post videos alone. So I did link it from my Amazon. Or just come over and prepare it. Oh, I don't think my husband will loan me out like that unless the price is right. Unless you want me to come and cook and you're paying for me to cook for you, yeah. Because when I go by my granny, she usually wants me to cook for her and stuff. And you know, strangely enough, I do have all other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, the Wix. I will post some of my recipes there, but you all get the most out of me on YouTube. Like, I don't go live on any other platform besides YouTube. So you all are very fortunate on this stuff. The internal that is removed is the seed, so you could actually replant these. you could actually replant them and have sorrel grown, but I would advise like growing them closer to, let's say, December. They bloom the most then, and it's the most healthy. Like throughout the rest of the year, you can't give it too much water. You can't, it can't be too dry. So around December, late November, December, it usually is the right temperature for them to grow the best. So yeah, you could check the link in my description underneath this live, and you all could purchase it using the Amazon link that I have there and try it. Give it a try. It tastes wonderful. So after you boil it, most of the time the packs come with the spices already. So you're gonna get your bay leaf in there. You could get your cinnamon leaves, your cloves, your cinnamon sticks, sorry, your cloves, and your aniseed and all of these things, and just put it to boil. The directions will tell you on the packet how much water to put for an amount based on the dry amount that the packaging has. But it's a wonderful drink, so I will encourage you to also go click the link in my bio in the description, sorry, to shop it and give it a try and let me know how it works out, because I do have a recipe on my page where I show how to do the dry version. So the dry version and the fresh version is no different when it comes to boiling. The only difference is that I have to remove the seeds out of this one. It is Soral CG. Give him some more chips, please. So once I'm finished cleaning it, I'm gonna put this to boil. I have to wash it out because I didn't wash the initial flour from jump. So I have to wash it off and then put it to
the baby play.
the baby playing.
Yeah, look.
Eating some candy. You're not supposed to be eating candy. So click the link in my description, which is directly underneath this video, and you sit and eat the snack, please.
Yeah.
Pick it up and throw it away.
Mom, that's the baby crying.
Why are you laughing at the baby crying?
No, the baby crying. I think it's hungry.
Do you think the baby's hungry?
Yeah, but I think it's just died though. The baby crying.
Yeah, so that's that. So you all can check out the link in my description and be sure to shop it. Okay, and hi, how are you? Nice to have you back. I can't remember your name outside of your screen name, but I remember the picture. How are you? Same to you. I'm making sorrel today. I know you came on when I was eating black cake the last time, and we were talking about the black cake, and you said I made you buy cake. No girl something. Yeah, my husband is at work. He's at work today, and we're in the kitchen today. Yeah. This is sorrel. This is called sorrel. So let me hold it close up. Or hibiscus leaf, flour, and we make juice out of this. We make a spice drink out of this. You could also drink it as a tea as well, so you can also drink it hot if you like. What happened? Yes, essentially that's what it is. But we call it sorrel here in Trinidad. Yes, you're too loud. We call it sorrel here in Trinidad. I've heard of the hibiscus. Yeah, you could make it as a drink. And we make it as a sorrel as well. Hi CJ.
What? Mama, can I go?
I'm almost finished cleaning it to put it up to boil.
Yeah.
And then Krish good. She is good. The children are good as well. They are blessed. They couldn't be better. You need to pick up those things off the floor. Pick it up right now. Granny's doing well. I haven't seen her for the holidays as yet. Because well, I was home, my husband was working, and then we had a dinner to go to. So we finally went out on a little date night, and it was amazing. We do have a lot of things coming up, so we are preparing for Trinidad Carnival here. So here in Trinidad, so my husband and I are going to be attending a few fets. Okay, bye CJ. Yeah, my husband and I are going to be tuning into some fets. I don't think I saw you on the live last night, but I did some carnival makeup live last night. Fets is parties. It's parties. We are from Trinidad. Some parties. We call it fets around carnival time, but it's like soca parties.
Maya!
Fets, parties.
Maya!
Yeah. Carnival is the festival where they play mass and it has revelers, and we are on the road Monday and Tuesday, and it's very colorful and vibrant. Look up Trinidad Carnival and come back and tell me what you found. Look it up on Google and tell me what you find. Similarly, but they wear costumes. We wear costumes like bikini type costumes, monokini type costumes with a lot of feathers. So the women wear that. It has a lot of feathers and it's very colorful, has gems and stuff. And then the men the men could wear like a vest and a short pants depending on the color of the band that they're playing with and stuff. But in preparation for those 2 days, I've seen that in the Angry Birds movie. Not like that. Go search it and come back on the live and tell me what you found. Tell me what you found.
Maya, kiss Pampas.
Not like in the Angry Birds movie.
Maya! Angry Birds?
Go search up
Maya.
Trinidad. Go search up Trinidad Carnival on
Maya,
Google.
kiss quiet.
And tell me what you find.
Maya! Maya, look at.
Yeah.
See the back.
And then there's the Moko Jumbies and those kind of things you're gonna find happening or see around Trinidad Carnival. So we're almost finished. Just have a few more to do. Go search it up and come back and tell me what you see. And the costumes has a lot of gems and a lot of it's very shiny mesh type of material and stuff. So essentially they dress in like bathing suits, very fancy bathing suits, to walk and dance the streets of Trinidad with soca music.
Hey, Maya!
One second, guys.
You already have my okay.
I just looked it up in Google. People are wearing colorful bikinis with big feathery wings like things on their back. Damn, it looks so yeah. So that's Carnival. That's Carnival here. So that is the peak of it is Monday and Tuesday, but in preparation for that, people go to parties for the month or 2 months leading up to Carnival. Usually Carnival is either February or March, very early in the year. I love to have New Jersey here, and so in preparation for Monday, Tuesday, which is the peak of everything, there's a build up with parties. There's a huge build up with parties. Oh, from Brazil, nice to have you here. Book a flight to Trinidad and Tobago immediately. I understand. And you go to parties, you go to what we, as I say, we call it, the terminology that we use around Carnival time is called fets. We use the word fets instead of parties. Oh, you don't speak English. Oh. I don't really speak Spanish. Sorry.
No, no more sugar.
Yeah, so my husband and I were supposed to be attending some fets as well, and together with working because I do hair and makeup for Carnival, so I'm gonna be very busy. And like I was saying, if anyone is interested in booking, Carnival makeup or hair, send me an email.
Maria, it's all finished.
It's all finished. Oh, got a
Mom,
few.
look.
Got
Maria,
a few pics. Let me just go wash my hands and come back.
Mom. Maria. Maria, yeah, you got burger. Mom, it's my favorite burger right there. Sorry. Maria, I'm on the head.
Yeah.
Why I say son?
My girlfriend will kick my butt if Carnival will. You could bring your girlfriend. Don't leave her home. Why are you gonna leave her home? Bring her. And you all go to fets.
Mom, no. Mom, what's your hand?
Trinidad Carnival is surely an experience to have. Should bring her.
Yeah.
And bring her to,
Mama quiet.
not so loud, and bring her to get some makeup done. Bye. It's nice to have you here.
Maya, I got it up.
You have to be careful, Nana.
Okay. Mama, I have to put it
I just have like very few little remaining to clean. And then we'll put it up to boil with our spices and stuff. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? No, Shana, what are you doing?
Mama, look. It went out.
It kind of piled up into like a whole mountain. Look at that.
Mama, look at all this. Mom, I don't like it. Mom,
Yeah, so y'all are gonna see me doing a lot of, y'all are gonna come, I'm gonna come on here and show you guys like a lot of makeup in the upcoming season, like a lot. So I hope you all are interested in that as well.
Mom, look. I need some color.
It has some very fine pieces of picker on it, like really, really fine. So sometimes you don't feel it till afterwards. And the amount that I cleaned, I think that's why it's kind of like starting to stick in. Right. So we are oh, yeah, I have one more. This is the last one.
Mom, I don't like it.
Alright, so all of these are the seeds from in it. I'm gonna discard of this. One day, Shrees, one day we will come to the carnival and get my makeup done. Your girlfriend has to get her makeup done by me. I'm gonna take you guys by the sink.
Mom, I want to makeup for Mom.
Awesome. So let me show you guys.
I want to do makeup.
You wanna do makeup?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is what it looks like. It's cleaned. We removed all the seeds from inside. So I put these seeds in the bag here. Right? And we have,
Mom, I don't like
this is the
it.
clean. Okay, throw it away. Throw it away. Put down the tablets. Good. Yeah. They have men and women at the festival, yeah. This is not only for females alone. There are men, but you're gonna see much more of the females on the front line in the costumes, because it's, you know, it's the feathers and stuff is the beauty of it. What do you do with the seeds? So I am going to discard of the seeds, or I can call my friend and ask her if she wants it to plant. But I don't do anything with the seeds. I'm going to wash this off and boil it one time. No sticking. Because they do take a while to be boiled. So I'm just gonna throw them out into the sink here and wash them off. Wash off the bowl on this side. I'll kind of like fold the sink so that it kind of soaks a little. And if there are any bugs or anything, we get it removed. Oh yeah, for the front line. So let me just turn the camera for you all to see what it's looking like in this sink. 1 second. So essentially this is what they're looking like in the sink. And I'm just gonna fill it up some more to make sure that we get out any little bugs or ants or anything that we didn't get to remove when we were cleaning it. Alright, so I do have to get my big pot. So this is the pot that I'm going to use to boil it. Oh yeah, I do. I've got to wash this pot. Essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start I'm gonna drain out the sorrel from on this side of the sink and start putting them into the pot and then fill up the pot. So we just kind of like take it up like that and putting it into the pot here.
No, 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 no.
Right, so this is a lot for this pot here, so I may have to do it in like 2 batches. Probably do one in this pot and one in another pot. So I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna fill it up with water all the way to the top. Let's not make a bucket thing.
Ow, ow, ow. The box cosmos.
Alright, so our pot is filled, so I'm gonna put it onto the stove and then I will come and put this other one in a smaller pot because it's not much. But this is pretty full. Let's take you guys back home.
It's you.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. And then we'll put these spices in it. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty this out because I was actually boiling beetroots in this pot this morning. Have our other. This is like a boiling pot. So I kind of just boil like rice and boil different stuff in here. So I'm going to put the balance of the sorrel in this pot. If it's not too much, then I may need to wait for the bigger pot. Or transfer it to a different pot. Now this is a lot. I may have to put it into a bigger pot. I'm gonna call my girlfriend. We'll join you in sometime. Hope you don't end your life soon. We'll see, because I do have a few things to get doing today. But yes, go talk to your girlfriend. I got my pressure cooker simply because it's bigger than this pot. And we're going to pull it all the way up to the top as well. Right, so I'm going to move this to the other side of the stove, and then I'll carry you guys by the stove, and we're going to add the spices to this. Alright, so I have my 2 pots up on the stove. Alright, I have my 2 pots up on the stove here. I'm gonna get the spices to start putting the spices into the pots. Alright. I usually keep like a bag. These are bay leaves. So I like to keep a bag of bay leaves because I make a lot of bay leaf tea. So yeah, I have to wash them off though. So I'm going to wash them off and come back. And bay leaves don't spoil. They just dry out and it's perfect for use. Right, so for the bigger pots, I'm actually gonna put like a few big ones. Alright, and the smaller pot, I'll do the smaller leaves. I do have some pieces of, this is a spice bag here. So I have some pieces of cinnamon stick in this bag. I got a piece of stand seed. So I'm going to put this one in the bigger pot. The cinnamon sticks are going to go in here as well. in there.
Blah, blah. Wow. Wow. Wow.
And what I like to do is when we have orange in abundance, I like to peel my orange and freeze the orange peel. So I'm gonna put a piece of orange peel in there. That's a big piece, a nice size piece. Just enough to drop it in there. And now it's just to allow this to boil. I didn't put in hot water in here, so it's gonna take a while to boil. I'm just mixing it up so that the spices could go down to the bottom of the pot.
What? Purr.
I don't particularly have a pot cover for this one, so I kind of just use a tray to cover it. Hi, Andrew. And my pressure cooker does have a pot cover, so I like to just cover it down. And this, we have to wait for this to kind of simmer and boil, and then when it boils, it's going to become red. The water is going to become red, and essentially going to leave that to sit overnight. Once it's boiling for like roughly 30 minutes to 45 minutes and the water has changed color, the flour itself is going to kind of start to look very pale, almost like it's lost its color. That is when you know you are ready to take your sorrel off of the stove. And I like to leave mine overnight to really soak in all the spices and then sweeten. You're going to sweeten based on one, how much sugar, how much sorrel you actually boil. But usually one jug takes like about 5 spoons of sugar depending on how sweet you want it. And then you can freeze or refrigerate and enjoy. And that is how I usually make my sorrel spice drink. What I will do is I could probably link one of my other videos, one of my other sorrel videos to this one, but more than likely I would come back possibly live tomorrow morning very early to sweeten it and show you guys how I sweeten it. But this has to boil now and I have some other things to do, guys. That's off camera, like eat my lunch and kind of just recuperate and see what else my home, whatever else needs attention in my home. So that is usually what I do after I've put this up to boil. It's Friday, so it's the day before my Sabbath, so I have to kind of prepare things for my Sabbath, like if I need to check to see if I need to cook, check to see if additional clothes needs to wash and stuff. And yeah, so that is what I'm going to do right now, guys. But I thoroughly enjoy being live with you guys, and I hope you all enjoy seeing the sorrel, the cleaning of the sorrel, and how we prepare it to be boiled. But essentially, right now, we are waiting for it to come to a boil, and that's gonna take a while. And like I said, I do have a few other things to prepare, but thank you all so very much for tuning in. I look forward for the next live. Don't be sure to turn on post notifications for when we do go live again, so that you don't miss it. Who knows, you all may get to see how we sweeten the sorrel. So that's it for this one, guys. I love you all. Thank you all so very much for always tuning in and always interacting with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.